We have new reaction tonight now that rapper Travis Scott will not face criminal charges in the tragedy at Astroworld Fest in 2021. A grand jury making that decision this afternoon. 10 people were killed, hundreds more were hurt that night. Zach Tautari joining us from the newsroom with the latest. Zach?
Len, according to court documents, the grand jury was considering an involuntary homicide charge against Scott and various organizers of the festival over how it was planned and the chaos that happened that night. Police saying today that what happened was not a crowd surge, instead describing it as, quote, a slow compaction or constriction as people moved from one part of the festival to the stage where Travis Scott was set to perform. We're told investigators spent well over a year looking at evidence and talking to witnesses before presenting their report to a grand jury. The DA's office laid out why charges of manslaughter and criminally negligent homicide weren't being considered.
In order to sustain one of those charges in front of a jury, there has to be an act, and that act has to have both a culpable mental state, and it also has to have causation. You have to have a person who commits an act that leads to the result.
In just the last hour, I talked to an attorney who represents hundreds of people who were hurt that night. He tells me today's decision has nothing to do with their pending civil cases.
I'm a little disappointed. Travis Scott was at the forefront of the planning of this concert, and the buck should stop with him. It doesn't affect the civil litigation that I'm handling. We move on, we move forward, and we're going to be successful.
The attorney representing the family of 9-year-old Ezra Blunt, the youngest victim who died, tells us the family is disappointed the grand jury did not find criminal conduct, but they are looking forward to their day in civil court. There's still a gag order in those civil cases, so families are not able to speak for themselves just yet. Len?
A long road ahead, Zach. Thank you. Online right now, you can read the grand jury document, also a timeline of what happened at the Astroworld Festival, along with what we know about the 10 people who died. That's all on KHOU.com.